Happy now. With the code AG20 you have 20% off.
Some amount of style walking into Terminal 3. Look at a coat on him. That's very sweet.
You haven't mentioned the boots, the kangaroo leather boots.
Kangaroo. Sorry to all the kangaroos out there. We're back at Heathrow. How many days after we left Heathrow?
It's a week, isn't it?
A week?
Just over a week.
A week. And where are we going?
Finland. We're going to Helsinki.
We are.
And then Jyväskylä.
Exactly. Very exciting. The most exciting week of the year. It is very definitely raining here in Helsinki. First of all, we've got to go and find our car, which Toyota has very kindly, thank you very much to Big Hands, hands to bow.
No, I don't think so. We go here.
We have a breakthrough?
No. Doesn't give any language options there. Look here, Kaylee.
Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Hey! Success. The joy, the simple things that give you pleasure and joy. It's been raining rather heavily for the last 2 hours, David.
It has indeed. Pretty much all the way from Helsinki to... where are we? Jyväskylä. Colin's famous Chinese is sadly sharp. So, where are we going now for supper? Who knows?
Burger King.
No, we're not. Oh dear, there's a man happy with his supper choices. Put a little down on it.
Happy now.
Oh dear, it's not difficult to please him. This is the Mahimpa stage. We're just after the start. Oh, we're just after the start, Cole.
We might be. We were supposed to be at the start, but
it's all quite confusing this
been
morning.
a tough morning, it really has.
It'd be fair to say Cole hasn't really been on his A game this morning. Remind us, what exactly were you looking at when you were directing us towards Mahimpa?
So Mahimpa is the most easterly of stages. I'm looking at this stage map going, I just can't correlate this. I can't work out where the start is, where we're going. I'm lost. Don't know where we're going. I was looking at the shakedown stage. Which is just outside Jyväskylä, about 60 k's from here.
And actually quite disappointing. It's the return of the anti-cutting device, also known as a concrete block. Clearly the organisers have thought about putting 2 in. As Colin Clarkshire said, I'm not really sure why they would want to put an anti-cutting device here, because you're coming through, the line is here, but then equally the line is kind of over there to get in, tucked into the next left-hander. Bit of a strange one. That was the Mahimpa stage which we've just driven. You can have a look, go back and read on dirtfish.com. It's the reason, one of the reasons, that Jari-Matti Latvala was so desperate to come back and compete on this event, on his home round of the World Championship. It's such a special bit of road. Go and have a read. You know, there is more to Mahimpa than just the story that Jari-Matti Latvala tells of why he wanted to come back here. There's also a real human story from Ari Vatanen, talking about a family that he knew, he met back in the 70s in one of the villages just outside Mahimpa. It's all in the story on dirtfish.com. Go and have a read.
Go away.
That is not Finland's finest navigator this morning, but we have finally found what we're looking for. Lunchtime service.
Yeah,
no McDonald's here.
Oh, yeah.
Sensitive soul.
Look at that! Look who we've bumped into!
Hey, how you doing, David? All right.
Not allowed to show you in this room. I'm just looking quickly. That is Toyota's private room. Toyota has a private room in this fabulous service station. So we can't go into that room, obviously, because that would be rude. And they're probably having their lunch anyway, so that would be very rude. So what we're doing is we are being like paparazzi. There's a member of the paparazzi right there, just doorstepping people, just waiting for them to come out. So Cole, as you know, is in charge of navigation, and the road that we've come down, just down there, and yeah, we found ourselves at a ferry. Did Colin expect the ferry? So in a stroke of massive good fortune, with absolutely no planning. We have just bumped into the ferryman. He might actually be kidnapping us. Doing a great job. See the chains coming up out of the water. There. We are in the Lankamar stage. Very exciting for all of the grandstands there. Coming down here, really quite tight. This is just off the start, probably 2k into the stage. Down here, 90 left onto the fast quick road. Why have we reversed our fabulous Toyota Corolla hybrid at such an angle on the road? You will find out if you watch our video about the Lankamar stage. It's very interesting, and it happened 31 years ago. We are headed for accreditation. Boys down there.
Do you need the camera sticker?
Huge numbers of people, predictably, for Kalle Rovanperä. He'll be coming down the road behind us any minute now, and where that man is in his orange vest, Kalle will turn right into the woods and go and shake hands. Bike carnage down here. Everybody rides down the road and just drops the bike there, park the bike and walk in. Look at the number of bikes. Just a regular Volvo driving through a regular intersection on a regular Thursday morning in Jyväskylä, unless you look up this way. There's nothing regular about this. World Rally Championship is in town.
Is that right? Magic stuff.
Sillä oikea vastaus.
Slightly questionable curtains on a Dirtfish house. Nice view then. Typically Finnish view. Good morning, Dirtfish fans. It is Friday morning. Before the first stage just down there, the start of Lauka, about 1 kilometre away. Toyota boys have stopped a bit further down. Everybody just getting into their own routine, warming up. Interesting stuff, talking to Scott back there. There is something different about this event. There is an kind of an elevated intensity, if you like, that comes with doing an event like this.
We know about Harry. Tell me about the Hempa.
Sorry, I was in Harju.
No, it's me. I said
okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
No, Myhinpää is something special. I mean, that feeling with the roller coaster, what you have over there, it's amazing. And we want to have a nice roller coaster, a good roller coaster.
What do we think on that colour scheme? I think it looks fabulous.
Of Rally Finland.
Yeah. I got that.
Great.
We don't need to ask who that is.
Esa-Pekka and there's Evans. And now we want to Latvala. Latvala is here.
Let's hear.
That is sadly the story of the morning. Trying to send things, trying to send news back for Dirtfish Live Centre. It is not easy. Quite muddy here as well. Look at that. So we have to go through those woods. Somewhere in those woods over there is Pierre-Louis-Loubet. Back into the undergrowth, following the athlete that is Colin Clark. What are we thinking, Cole?
I'm thinking, keep away from that.
This isn't.
That is the stage.
It might be. Trouble is, you do sometimes emerge into people's back gardens, which we've kind of done a little bit here. Colin is negotiating with a very friendly house owner. That is Louis-Loubet's car. We're, I don't know, a mile and a half, just over a mile into the stage. And it looks like they're going no further. It looks like it's damaged. Well, obviously not going any further today. Another field and another bit of orienteering. Somewhere in the trees just over here is Esa-Pekka Lappi.
I'm going first.
He's done quite well there. Out the way.
Are you sure?
I'm coming through. Back in the car. Assault number 1. Not gone well. Colt is using his best Finnish to try to negotiate, see if this man will move this van so that we can drive down that road. Thank you very much. Top man there. Then gets Colin the diplomat.
Go on then, on we go. Ali!
So we've now got to try and walk up there, and it's just boggy central. So we are going to bail and follow the recovery truck.
I can jump now.
Bye!
At the same time. I think we jumped it. No, I'm not jumping.
Stand back just in case it splashes you.
In case, just leave that spot.
Never-ending pursuit of Esa-Pekka Lappi leads us to the start of SS5. Now then.
Hopefully when the cars go through we'll be allowed in.
Okay.
And we need to check that with the marshals. But
Yeah.
we think that's the last of these cars. We don't think there are any more.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we think it is. But we'll see.
I think you know better.
I'm not sure about that. I'm really not sure.
So, slightly different approach to Friday evening. You may have noticed the addition of a crash helmet, name on the side of a car, which is nice. And the good thing is, it's not raining, it is, and it's not on gravel tyres. It always happens, doesn't it? It's always Colin, see? Everywhere you go. Father Christmas is always, yeah, get in there, Father Christmas.
Whoa!
They are lovely people. Not going to lie, it has been quite a testy day in the Dirtfish car. Elliot, working away with his trip thing. Did not forget your pizza cut.
Is that an obvious question or what?
It might be an obvious question. Might be an obvious question. At least we had a good end to the day. Riding Hayu stage in an Audi Quattro was pretty special. It's absolutely poured down today, pretty much all day, and great to see so many fans still having so much fever in the rain. But there we are. Tomorrow's another day. Looking forward to it. I can't believe it's only Saturday tomorrow. But anyway, looking forward to it. Massive fight for the lead. Not many cars left, but those that are left are not separated by many seconds, so it's going to be a great day. See you tomorrow. This is why we get up so early on a Saturday morning. Not for the Vastele Voima Kioski, but for this. Takamoto Katsuta, Jyväskylä Latvala.
We are being pissed overall. I mean, it's much better than I thought.
Beach volleyball, who'd have thought it? Do these people living in this lovely big house here, do they have any idea that they have just had the most fever Saturday morning alarm call, courtesy of Teemu Sunanen?
Cold, damp, wet morning. You've got to get those muscles going. You know, when you're an athlete like this.
What on earth? What does he know? What does he know about any of that business? When did he last ever limber up? Ooh. Bit more limbering intensity there from Thierry this morning. There he goes, just following the finger as usual. Engine running on the Ford Focus. Let's just have a quick word with the driver. Oh. As you well know, here at Dirtfish we do love a good rally dog. That's a very good rally dog. It is typically super busy. This is the whole Kakaristo junction. The actual junction itself is just down there. We can hear in the distance some cars coming. If you're a friend of 1981 Thousand Lakes winner and 1981 World Rally Champion Ari Vatanen, who clearly brings his mates in by helicopter. One man is missing from today's action, Kalle Robbenberg. Yesterday, Kalle told us his favourite chocolate bar is Tupla. Tupla Maxi. Oh, Tupla Maxi. I think that's the original one. But we've now got a mint and we've got a maple syrup Tupla. So we're going to do a wee bit of a taste test here.
You go first.
I'll go first. If you're a Brit, you'd know that as a bit of a sort of nutty Mars bar.
First off, chewier than I thought it would be.
Right, now this one is the minty one.
Oh, I love minty chocolate.
I love minty chocolate. Right, you go first.
It's a subtle enough mint in there. You've got the chewiness, not quite as chewy, subtle mint. Again, lovely light chocolate. I'm liking that one, David. That one's now my new favourite.
So now we're moving on to the...
I'm expecting an overload of sugariness and sweetness, but it's not there.
Coming.
It's not there.
No. Quite subtle in maple syrup.
Nice stuff.
Good. So, there we are.
Well, go on then, you've got to give your favourite.
Mint. It's got to be mint. So, sorry to say, Kalle Robbenberg, you got it wrong. Tuplas, they're all good. Dirtfish gives its vote to the double layer mint. Very lucky because of our friends at Secto. We do have arguably the best seat in the house. About to do our live broadcast on Saturday, so you can look that way and see gorgeous sunshine. Rally cars only, apparently. We have parked FRG hybrid Toyota Corolla there very briefly. This is Hotele Jämsä, one of the most coolest. Ooh, can we get in? Oh no, we can't get in. So this is where all of the action was. When you came testing in for Thousand Lakes Rally, everybody came here. It's such a central hotel. People would have been staying here to test for Oinopoja, all of those kind of stages. Are there any rally car pictures? Sadly not. Juha Kankinen, everybody, all would have stood right here. Reversing cameras are not always the best when you get to see the person opening the boot. Oh dear. Nobody needs to see. Should we stick it in reverse and run him over? No, probably best not. Just imagine the insurance forms. We're leaving him. We're going in search of some... No, didn't. Just to be clear, we didn't run him over. We definitely didn't. Right, we're off. If you've ever wondered what it is that makes Finnish drivers so good, why do we have so many Finnish World Rally Champions? It's because of roads like this. This is just a regular B road, a road going to school or to the office or wherever. It's loose gravel. 3 or 4 months of the year it's all under snow covered, and you just come out of any drive, and the houses all the way down this road, you just turn out the drive and you're onto a road like this. So you come out of that drive, that yellow house, that's a nice yellow house, you turn left out of drive, and what do you arrive at? Ooh. One of the most famous jumps in the World Rally Championship. Welcome to Oinopoja.
Did we get any air there? I'm not sure.
Oliver's going to put a new tyre on the front there. He will have worked out, potentially, if there's more left or more right-handers. And the tyre that's on the outside of those is the one that'll go on. Cleaning his shoes down. Making sure there's no mud. Fortunately, it hasn't rained for 10 minutes. So we literally told Colin to take a photo of these lovely ladies who are just enjoying a glass of wine at the side of the road on a road section, and he's ended up dancing with them and drinking their wine. Excellent. Would you look at that? Who would have believed at the end of a day with so much rain, so much persistent, consistent and heavy rain, we would end up with an evening like this? Beautiful Saturday evening in Jyväskylä. I've got to say, I remember not too many years ago when all of this over here was, well, it was a service park.
I was in the Thank you very much. Yeah, no, it was
It's quite cool. Rally Finland leader, ex-McLaren Formula 1 driver, and Taka-san. There we go. Right, time to go and get some food. We say goodbye to the slightly quirky Dirtfish house in Finland. Is it a day that Alvin Evans is going to be a Rally Finland winner for the second time in 3 years? Let's go and find out.
Box it to the right.
Make it stop. Enough. There we are. Silence. Until that noise starts again.
Again, isn't it?
Yes,
Just nice.
you know that 3 weeks that I'm in Scandinavian country,
Yeah?
I think every day, one moment in the day, there will
Rain.
rain. Crazy. Normally in Corsica you do 2 months without one cloud on the
Yes.
Yeah.
You came here, it's like living under the water.
It's the same in the UK. We never have clouds
Are
in
you
the
going
UK.
back to Corsica for the break?
Yeah. But that's because you're either on full throttle or... Yeah.
But that left hander is to be flat. Left hander is flat. Flat, it's flat. Thank you. Can you say that, Elliot, cameraman? Left hand is flat, okay. You need to make sure you understand that, and not left hand is bad. That's why I said that not only about years ago.
Clueless. Colin thought Jari-Matti was telling Taka-san that the left-hander was bad, but actually he was telling him that it was flat. It's really worth not listening to Colin Clark, ever. That's Juho just putting everything back, everything away in the co-driver's bag there.
Yeah, it's quite tight nowadays, these current cars with all the...
There's not a lot of room in there, is there?
No, for the big boys it's quite
Yeah.
tight.
Time cards in there and
Yeah.
all very organised. Very organised. Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
The next rally, that is. He's really not sure about that.
What do you reckon is the optimal age for a co-driver where youth and experience come together for maximum performance? What kind of age are we looking at? Say 53, because that means I've still got hope.
Well, Scotty Martin's been at this for about 40 years,
Right.
so I don't think there is an age limit. You have the likes of Denny Girardet, John Kennard.
Yeah. Who just continue to get better.
Just continue to get better. Exactly. Like
so
a fine
you-
wine.
You've got about 60 years left then,
I
haven't you?
don't think I'll be here in 60 years.
Doing some exercises there.
Dead cool. Honestly, it's dead cool. How much?
With the code AG20 you have 20% off.
We could possibly get Adrian's
There is a lot of
staff discount.
Did it look good on me?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
No, they look much better on
They're a
Andrew.
young man's glasses. Not really for an old man like me.
This is not just a little road, this is a tiny road.
Okay.
I think that's how they classified them in Finland.
Yeah.
Tiny, little, big.
Medium.
What are you? Tiny, little, or big? Ooh!
I'm an athlete, David, so however you want to class this.
Rarely has the ski resort of Finnish been so busy without any snow around. It's a busy, busy Sunday here. This is obviously the first running of the stage for all of this NEP, all of the boys here getting ready, boys and girls getting ready for the power stage. That looks quite scary. What's that for? Oh,
You can make food.
yeah, cheese and
Yes, yes.
yeah, no, good. Big knife,
Yes.
big scary knife. That's a hunting knife?
This is handmade in Finland.
Is it?
Quite near here.
Oh, really?
About 50 kilometers from here.
Yeah. And you would use this for hunting, for fishing?
You can...
Not for murdering.
Everything you can make.
Yeah. This is a fabulous bit of fever from 2004. Harry Robinpero's bumper. Not stayed in this hotel many times. This is Toyota's hotel. This is a Pavillonki hotel, one right in the centre of the service park. The one where, when the rally comes to town, the prices go through the roof. 600 or 700 euros a night. But it's at breakfast in here, at the toaster over there, that Lewis Moyer famously burned his toast and emptied the entire hotel. It was about 7 o'clock in the morning. I think it was on final morning, maybe 2015 or something. Literally, fire engines outside, the whole thing. I suspect, give it a few hours, people coming back from the stages, this place will be quite a lot busier. I think we should be doing more. I think this service park should be open on a Sunday. As I said, this place was absolutely bouncing yesterday, Saturday night. It was full, rammed full of people, and it could be again today. We're now part of the breaking down process. We're on the Rally Rent truck, cabin of the Porsche. Need to avoid that. Ooh, look now.
Well, anyone who has had the pleasure of visiting this year's Sector Rally Finland cannot have missed this absolute beauty of a car. You know what? It's this man's Matthias Emperor. This is your car.
Quick one. Now I have to say I'm so tired. I have to go to sleep.
It's not one specific thing, to be honest, just a few tweaks on the setup, nothing really that special. It's just a few things coming together that improve the feeling from Estonia. That's it.
A little bit of deja vu as we leave Helsinki airport.